This is a quick demo video of Matchingo, the second launch title for Smarty Pants Gaming. You can see here on the left we got Hungry Castaway, and on the right a big M, that's for Matchingo. Matchingo is basically a card matching game like you played as a kid, where you have a set of cards you flip over two at a time and you try and make a match, and when you make a match those two go away and you try and get rid of all the cards. Where Matchingo is different is that it incorporates a combo system, so that it adds another level to the memory game, in that not only do you want to remember where a card was to find a match, but if you remember where several matches are and do them in a row, then you can get a combo that will increase your score. So not only do you remember where the matching card was, but remember as many matching sets as you can before you start attacking them. So this is the main screen. It's kind of running in a demo mode right now. I can start a new game by hitting the plus at the bottom, and you see you just flip over your cards. Now what makes Matchingo particularly cool is all the options that it has. So here I'm playing with 6 cards, but I can change that from 6 cards to 16 cards, and next time I play a new game I'll have 16 cards. I can change that anywhere from 6 cards all the way up to 36 cards. And basically it's a higher challenge. What's also nice about this is that there's high scores, and the high scores are based on how many cards you have selected. So in other words, you can compete for high scores for 6 cards or for 8 cards or for 36 cards. So you can compete basically with how many different cards you're playing. You can also compete for score, or you can compete for time. So you can compete for who can get the highest score by getting combo multipliers, or by who can beat 36 cards in the shortest amount of time. Right now you see in the background, these are some photos that come stock with Matchingo. Every time you start a new game, it'll swap you out with a new background. Matchingo is going to come with, I believe, 12 or 16 backgrounds by default, and you can see some of those here as I'm swapping through. Now what's nice is that Matchingo also, as long as you have the real version, not the trial version, you'll be able to come and pick your own custom backgrounds. And what that means is that you'll be able to configure this game to look however you want. If you want your kid to play this game, then you might have Dora the Explorer or something that your kid likes. If it's football season and you want to have all your LSU textures, then you can have those as your backdrops. If you're into cars, etc., etc. So you can see here I have a set that I've picked, but we're going to go and add another. And all you do is hit the plus at the bottom, and it'll launch you to show all your pictures you have locally on your phone. From here you pick the image that you want to import into Matchingo, and you can scale it and get it exactly as you want it, and then hit the check at the bottom, and then now you'll have that texture that you just added. You can also remove one, so if you don't care about this pink Ferrari down here, press and hold and it says remove, and now that one's gone. So now if we go back to the main game and go over to options and make sure we have use custom backgrounds checked, then when we start a new game we'll get our own custom textures that we imported from our local camera roll on the phone. What's nice about that is it means that you can email yourself these photos, you can get them off of Facebook, you can use the web browser, however you want to save them locally to your phone, and then bring them into Matchingo and build a whole set of different backgrounds that you play against. You can also change the card deck that's being used. You can see right now there's no background, there's no card back. That's actually not the default, that's just what I had said earlier. By default you're going to see these Matchingo cards, and you'll see whenever you change the number of cards you have, the logo the background kind of resizes with it. In any event, you can also use the Hungry Castaway background. And we may have other backgrounds to come in at some point in the future. But as you can see, now I got Dora on the background, and that's because that's a custom background I imported. But again, without importing your own, it'll ship with about 20 great photos that you can use for your backdrops. Alright, that's a quick overview of Matchingo, which will be on Windows Phone Marketplace on launch. And hopefully we'll get a few more features added before then. Thanks for watching. Bye.